Alright. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Does Twitch show me? Streamlabs shows. Twitch is showing. And I got audio. Awesome! So, hello people of the internet. It is I, Soulrack Dragon. Welcome back to more Fate Grand Order, where we're going to be continuing the Valentines in a very chill stream. Because, you know, I got a lot of chocolate still gather. The new quests have come out, so that's awesome. We do have a total of 958,000 chocolates, which means we'll get our first lock-on chocolate here soon, and we'll be able to give a chocolate to Melt. Yes, Melt. She deserves it. She deserves it. But, beyond that... Yeah, beyond that, there's nothing really much. So, let's start things off by developing Choco Golems, because I definitely have enough flavor boosts for that. Most definitely. Oh, I did get a CE drop as well, which has helped out a little bit, but Choco Golems, busy as chocolate. Loading. Slowly loading. Also, new angle for the camera. It's a little bit better lighting this way, so hopefully it's appreciated. This must be the place. Even without presence concealment, my burning disdain for mass production facilities has managed to bring me here undetected. Oh, what a truly horrid, evil DC factory. I sense neither servants nor humans lurking about. I just need to be quick then. Much as I'd like to blow this place to smithereens, that would make me no more than a terrorist. Unlike that DC devil, an AC gentleman understands that what is right and wrong, I must act with dignity and purge the evil from this factory. Perfect. I've changed the power system from DC to AC. This must be the factory operation manual. A great genius like me does not leave the details untended. Ha! I'll switch their operations manual out with the ones I have prepared. The diagrams all have 8 images of AC circuits hidden within, undetectable by the conscious mind. On each page, the letters A and C are always bolded. Anyone reading the manual will be subtly guided to the conclusion that the factory should be run on AC. What an efficient means of education. Have I just discovered an aptitude for instruction in myself? Now, that should do... What's going on? Something's grabbing me. I didn't even sense anyone. Ugh. Babbage. No, the Choco Golems. Appears I have destroyed it. It was a golem. Huh. Ha! So you did come, plebeian. I just knew you couldn't resist meddling. There is nowhere to run. Take a good look around you. Oh, that's kind of intimidating looking. Excuse me. So the gods are indeed golems, but that coloring and sweet scent, could it be? Yes, these are the dedicated, industrious employees of my factory, the Choco Golems. Well, technically the Empress created them, so they aren't mine per se. But they never complain about benefits, do not require rest, and don't ask for pay, and taste good on top of it all. They kill 4 birds with 1 stone. If only I had employees like them in my company. And these guys don't just work in the factory, they also handle other tasks. They are wonderful, simple workers. And naturally, one of their tasks is the eradication of any AC-obsessed stupidheads who foolishly attempt to infiltrate my factory in the dark of the night. Ha! Since Master is involved in this operation, I have intended to resolve it peacefully. But it seems that I must tear this place down. I'll work out the hideous weed that is the DC root and stem. Oh, you two, why can't you work together? Helena, where are you?
You get them to work together. Or at least you tend to.
I'm still standing. As am I. Justice is mine.
Be silent. And Semiramis does not appreciate the violence. And what is this blinding light? Are you both mad, causing stern uproar in the middle of the night? How am I supposed to sleep with this racket?
My Empress, I apologize if I interrupted your repose. This criminally foolish AC fanatic is to blame.
I was simply defending myself, my lady. I would have you know that I'm peaceful, mild-mannered gentleman. Right, whoops. That was a misclick. There we go. Also, I forgot to check, it is actually almost oriented well enough. I'm actually just going to scooch a little closer here. Hang on. A little bit too high. There we go. That should work. That fixed. That fixed. Okay. Sorry, just wanted to scooch in a little bit.
While it is true I snuck in here for a covert operation, I can assure you I've done nothing wrong as a scientist. And actually, I'm honored to be in the august presence of such a great empress. My empress, so great lady of beautiful heart, I can say with certainty that those who love birds are of pure and noble heart. That is my honest opinion, so please, as a fellow lover of doves, hear me out. Using the wrong kind of energy will lead only to disaster. Of course, chocolate mass production is all fine and good, but you should reconsider what type of system you want to power it. More specifically, you should think seriously about how trustworthy that furry scoundrel really is. As long as the chocolate continues to flow, I do not care what manner of power is used. Well, now that I think of it... Yes, well, I do not care about how the necessary power is generated. I confess to having a simple childish curiosity. Curiosity about which of you two is able to produce more electrical power. Me!
Of course. Words are cheap. Show me who is superior. I will arrange it so that each of you may power a separate factory at the same time. Each factory will have the same number of golems. The only difference shall be the power you provide. I will determine which factory is superior by seeing which produces more chocolate.
Interesting. Are you really up to the task, Tesla? In a battle of mass production, I'm sure to be the victor.
Quit your yapping, lion-head. My limitless genius will show you how extraordinary my production can be. Fine, fine, I don't care anymore. Choco Golem, get these two out of my sight at the separate factories. I've seen enough. Those two may be useful separately, but putting them together is dreadfully irritating. That is how you get stuff done. You set competition against one another to bolster the resolve. Yes. At any rate, now I have twice the power and golem minions. My chocolate production can only increase now. And then, when all is said and done... I'm going back to bed. Okay, Semiramis, you can go back to bed. Alright, let us expand. So that is now up to a... 111 times choco production. That's a good chocolate production, yeah. Now, we won't be able to go farther beyond the Choco Mandrakes, beyond the basic development of them, but we can get started at the very least. Hopefully by the end of the stream, we'll have made quite a bit of progress, I hope. Hopefully. Still got a slight bit of a cough as well. But the Choco Mandrakes shall be developed. All the world's chocolates cried, "No! Not crying chocolate." That would probably taste a little bit salty, actually. Meh. Section 5, Harvest Choco Mandrakes. Okay, easy, easy. I'm not gonna imitate that sound. Crap, that's no good. Stop harvesting! Hey, guys, Stelt, welcome. Yeah, I know. I know. I mean, I do already have 1,000,000 chocolates, so that is the thing. I just wanted to do the story portions on stream, you know? And I mean, it's not like I've been hard farming, I've just been going off of natural AP generation as well. It's mainly during the streams that I'm gonna use apples and the like, but don't worry. Oh, I know. I know. I know. But I'm gonna be using them all as I get them in this one, so you know. Hopefully we'll make decent progress. Do not black out on my computer screen. To think we might still die even with our ears protected by runes. Can't underestimate the mysterious chocolate plants the Empress created. I mean, I'm not sure why it was a good idea to crossbreed cocoa plants with mandrakes. I was hoping at least the cocoa plants would make it lose the whole deadly scream aspect, but I think that actually got worse. So what are we going to do? According to some Miramis, we need to finish harvesting this field today. She mentioned that the plants will wilt by tomorrow. We cannot simply stop now and leave this unfinished. Indeed, we took such care in raising these crops, it would be a shame to allow them to wilt. It would be like letting the enemy go after you've pushed them to the brink of defeat. True victory lies in finishing your enemy off. Well, okay, but I don't really much like the idea of someone dying every time we pull a plant up. Guess I have no choice. Wait right here. Oh, no choice, Q. What are you going to resort to? Oh no. We're gonna combat Mandrake's screams with Nero's bad singing. Oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my.
Lancer, what is this job you say only I can do? Valentine's is a season of passion. As the Emperor of Rose, this will be a busy time of year for me.
Well, how do I explain? You see, we're in a field, right?
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but yes, I can see a handsome field. Is this a new species of plant? They're quite cute, I must say.
So she thinks these flowers with faces are cute. So apparently modern man has a theory that playing classical music while growing plants yields more delicious produce.
Ah, I get it. Oh, Moo. Understood. Wonderful music, you say, and you want these plants to hear it? Here, right?
Yes, correct. The runic earplugs. If it's not gonna stop Mandrake's screams, what do you think it's gonna stop Nero singing, Coo? Silly, silly Coo. I'll give you a signal on when to start. When I strike the ground with my hoe, unleash, start singing.
Very well. I heard somewhere that the Celts preferred shouting to singing, but I knew one day my song would reach your hearts. Right then, I will give it my all. I was planning on holding a 3-day, 3-night concert event headlined by Nero, with an opening act by Nero, featuring Nero, and more Nero. This will be my rehearsal for Nero stock.
Sounds like hell to me. Anyways, I'm ready. Go ahead and get singing. Ready? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Now! Good, that song is counting the plant screams of death. Keep them going so we can harvest them all. Hurry! Keep pulling them out. If we don't keep them screaming, her song will kill us instead. Indeed it will, Q. Indeed it will.
Phew, it's been a while since I sung to my heart's content. That was satisfying. But Lancer, it looks like these plants are not growing so much as tumbling off the vine. Is that okay?
Sure, your song was just too much and the plants just couldn't stop growing. We're harvesting them all before they get too mature.
I see. I'm just happy I was able to help. It's been a while since I gave it my all, so I'm quite tired. I'll give my voice a rest for the day. Siwo, call me back when you ever need me to sing again. I'm generous and would never skimp on giving my fans what they want.
I did get the Parcellus robots already, Wabu. I did indeed. And welcome. Welcome, welcome. And thank you for the host. Yes, I got the alerts thing fixed. Good. I was hoping I would get that fixed. But welcome, Wabu. Welcome, welcome. How goes your Valentines collecting? And how goes yours too, guys? I forgot to ask. How it goes, how it goes. I feel a bit guilty, but let's just be glad we managed to harvest all the plants. I had no choice. There was no other option. You fight fire with fire and horrible death sounds with horrible death sounds. Isn't there another field we need to harvest today? What should we do about that? I guess I'll find that dragon girl. Oh, man. The poor Lancers, man. Poor Lancers.
Crossbreeding cocoa with mandrakes to make chocolate-bodied mandrakes. I'm not sure how good of an idea that was. Is this even something within the boundaries of original ordinary magecraft, I wonder? If we just treat chocolate as a kind of poison and assume this is all being done to create superior poison-based magecraft, that's fine. But if not... it looks like Chaldea's supply and demand for chocolates are starting to balance out. I'd better keep an eye on the situation.
Indeed, Da Vinci. Indeed. Oh, I don't have coup altar, so I will not get the mini coups. Rip me. Drag and drop. There we go. So we are at a total of 139 times the chocolate production. Alright. Well, that's the chocolate production part done, so now it's just the chill farming part for now until we get enough for more chocolate production. And when we get the targeted chocolates, which should be after this one, which we can give to Melt, who melts my heart away. And I honestly wouldn't be surprised if that's what her chocolate does, is melts you. So, Okay, what chocolate? The heart chocolates, those, Wabu, are manufacturing rewards. The first one is at 1 million chocolate gathered. Then it's 3, then 6. Yeah, 3, then 6, I want to say. Oh, 5. 1, 3, 5. And it's a long time before you get another one. And 12. I mean, you can get them, like, even this, the get chocolates, you could randomly get one, but given that this is your first Valentines, you probably have all your servants available. So yeah, I would aim for that 1 million marker to, 10 total. There we go. Thanks, Geistalt. Thank you. Okay, so I want somebody with the 3-star CE max limit broken here. And actually, I forgot to do my free friend spin, so maybe that'll help me. Let me do my free. I'll do a couple of them just because I really want the frickin' 3-star CE max limit broken here, or at least a second copy of it, you know. Because otherwise, the other ingredient farming is not gonna be fun. I'll only do 2 more rolls, though. Use your servants. Should you show up, I will use your servants, Wabu. I do so promise. No chocolate. Rip. We did not get the Valentine CE. Burn them. Burn them for daring to grace my presence without the Valentine CE. There we go. Okay, back to this now. So, I need somebody with the 3-star max limit broken. Nope. That's 4-star, which is good to see. 5-star one's gonna be fun as well. 2 of the 4-star this one has. Nice. And the shop CE. Cool. No. Nope. And nope. The 3-star event CE max limit broken ideally, but, you know, if push comes to shove, I will just go with a normal one. It's just really for helping in the farming process, you know? Because I still have to clear out the shop yet. I've been mainly going on natural generation. It doesn't really matter which servant, honestly. It really doesn't matter. Because I already have my setup done for who I'm going to use on this portion, at least. Okay, I'm not seeing anybody with MLB, so just take this Oi. Yeah, it doesn't really matter which class, just because, I mean, I've already got I'll set up here. I will swap out this for this for now. It's only +5 favor boost and +2 sugar, so you know. Welcome, Larvitar. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The 3-star event CE, actually. That would be idealized. Just because, I mean, it's only going to be for the one run. Hey, Infinity, welcome, welcome, welcome. Fix my alerts. You got one of the 3 stars? Well, I mean, I'm always willing to add people. Always, always. But what do you mean, fix my alerts? Did it not send out an alert for stream or something, I'm guessing? Ah, okay. Oh, you subbed. You resubbed. And gosh darn it, why does it not send the resub alerts? Like, even on OBS Studio here, if I click off of this, and I'll show you, this is the event list. There is no notification for you having resubbed. Like, jeez. Oh wait, that was a little bit low, but there's no notification that you even resubbed. It's... I'm gonna have to tinker a little bit, but thank you for the resub, Infinity. Yeah, that'd be cool, Larvitar. That'd be cool. I will, after this one, I will show my friend code so that you can send me a request. If you so desire, that is. My setup isn't really geared for Valentines at the moment. Something I should probably fix, actually, but... yeah. Plenty geared for Valentine's? That's awesome. That's awesome. And what do you mean, Infinity? Am I pulling a fast one on you? What do you mean, what do you mean, what do you mean? Oh, this early of a stream. Well, to be fair, I did set the stream time on Sundays, so, you know. And it doesn't really matter if they're weak or not, Larvitar. It really doesn't matter. Because, like I said, I do kind of already have my squad set up for this. Nice crit melter. So it's more just the CEs I'm searching for, but... the current jewel of your team, oh, who be that? I do always like to hear about the golden servants of people. 90 Shinjuku Jalter. Very, very nice. Shinjuku Jalter is incredibly good civ. You got it in the last DaVinci rerun. Same here, man. Same here. I got my Jalter in the last rerun as well. She is glorious. Hey, Red Velvet. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Pool, 90, and then the dress. I still actually have to give my Jalter the Shinjuku dress, actually. Remind me to do that sometime this stream, Brain. You got it? Brain? You got it? Good, Brain, good. Astolfo cosplay win. Like I said, Akbar, like I said, if I somehow manage to get to 100 subscribers, I will find and buy an Astolfo cosplay outfit and do it then. Server emotes look good. Indeed, soul reveal. Soul reveal has occurred. Umu Bride, who's very close to being Final Ascension, and Herc, who's the starter, who's also close. Very nice. That's awesome. Larvitar, that's awesome. You've already got your servants statted out, it sounds. Samirama spook suit? Jeez. Costume's okay, it's just second looks better, in your opinion? Sunny doesn't like you. It happens, it happens, it happens. Whew. Okay, that's really good. Second, then Shinjuku equals third, and then first. Oh no, I mean, I like the Shinjuku outfit just because it's short hair, and I don't know, Jalter looks a lot better with the short hair than she does the long hair, in my humble opinion. Also, we have our lock-on target, Candy, so we can give Melt her chocolates. And we can get chocolates from Melt. Okay, but let me, really quick though, guess what you're doing right now? Playing Crusader Kings 2. Be less annoying if it didn't have the hoagie. But let me really quickly here show my friend request. Alright, Wabu, I will be sure to use it when I'm farming that one, but here is my user ID. In-game name is Soul. Just tell me your in-game name in chat, and I will be sure to add you to my list. I should probably also... Not that. Change my support sub. Oh, you're watching while walking. Oh, infinity, infinity, infinity. Starry Days there, or Sweet Days there and there, I guess. When I get more added. Alright, I don't think it'll show you until I do another thing, so it actually might show after I do this. So, Okika, Suzuku, Nero, Saber Fron, Attila the Santa, Helena, Nobunaga, Lartoria, Aresh, Nezha, Parvati, Medusa, Lancer. Okay, I was about to say, wait, Medusa, I could have swore I got you last year. Malter, Anbani, Ishtar, Nero Caster, Shutin, Assassinito, Shiome, Nobu, Cha-Cha, Penth, Bunyan, Abby, Hoku, Jolter, Lip, Mecha Ellie, Melt. Ah, Melt. Let us give Melt, who is a tier 2 waifu, chocolate. Here we go, here we go. Here you go, my Valentine's gift. That's it. No reason for me to hang around here. I'm going home. Wait, come on, Melt. Come on. What? Is it not enough? What else do you want from me? I really wanted to skip this, but since I'm your servant, I really can't. So I'm just handling this stupid event in my own way. Melt. Wait, I think my laptop might be unplugged. There we go. That's better. Whew. Really? Look at you, so mopey and pathetic. I can't believe it. So I really didn't even need to come and find you, huh? No, you really didn't. Fine, since you look so pathetic, I'll stick around a bit, it being Valentine's Day and all. So what was your fantasy for this? Sweet nothings whispered into your ear? A hug? Go ahead, tell me everything you hoped for. That way I can do precisely the opposite of what you were anticipating. I'm Meltrilus, the alter ego of pleasure. Methods of charming lovers and reducing to nothing are the best in all the universe. Everyone who sees me ends up utterly captivated. She's not wrong, you know. They all drown in pleasure. So you want to melt for me, do you, soul? Yeah, explain the chocolates, I think. Explain the chocolates. Huh? You just want me to explain my chocolates? Fine, whatever. First of all, I hate the concept of Valentine's Day, partly because chocolates are not beautiful. Both dark and white chocolates are solid. They're bland. No different than molding clay. That's right. There's no different than clay. And even then, molding things into figures is way better. Heart-shaped chocolate bars using chocolate to make extravagant cakes, or making them into cube-shaped ice cream to try to be different. What loathsome simple-mindedness. Does everyone have spun sugar for brains or something? There's absolutely no creativity. Come on, they're supposed to be for your beloved. Shouldn't your chocolates be an inimitable expression of who you are, condensed to its purest form? You're making one of your calm down, relaxed faces. I like it when you get passionate. I'm calm, I'm relaxed. My chocolate is proof, a lovely transparent crystal that dazzles and is wonderfully textured. Its exterior is iced wafer made from freezing 100-year-old natural water. I'm glad Chaldea's oh, she's being soon.
I mean, I'm glad I found what I needed here. Within the crystals of Manuka honey, harvested by busy bees from the flowers that grow at the very edge of the valley, 2,000 meters deep. What do you think? Honey so rare that it can only reach the taste buds of a select few lucky people, with some special modifications made by yours truly. Though I did mix a bit of my melt virus into it, it's about 30% natural honey, 70% my virus.
That's fine. Only 70%.
Probably. Your magic resistance is pretty pathetic, really. If you eat it, you're a goner. Definitely. But it isn't that exactly what poison we call love does. How foolish of you contract with me if you don't have the resolve to let yourself die.
Oh. You know? Yeah, Melt, if it's you...
Oh, how bold of you, Soul. Perhaps you're finally starting to understand. But can you really take it? Know that my poison isn't just about pain and pleasure. The sensation of changing forms into something other than yourself always comes with fear. Hopefully you don't disgrace yourself by screaming and begging for help. Or perhaps a more terrible fate which suits you better. Are you prepared for all drain?
Oh, Melt! Oh, jeez, Melt!
To become mind, body, and soul? To be reduced to no more than a droplet for me to swallow and absorb like experience points? And instead of honey of the highest grade, do you prefer to melt virus of the highest grade?
Well, then...
Just kidding. If I killed you, Lip would never let me hear the end of it. But this has gotten me all riled up. I'm just going to step outside and cool my head. Oh, and by the way, eating that chocolate won't kill you. You might pass out because it's just too delicious for you, but that's it. I just wanted to play out a fantasy of a real intense Valentine's Day chocolate gift, like done with murderous intent, and then have someone eat it willing to die. Now that we've done that, you can do whatever you want. Later, Master. Jokes aside, it won't be all fun and games from now on.
Aww. So that was all her fantasy. Melt has some weird fantasies, but, I think it's because she chooses to be, because very, very technically, Melt is a slime girl, and she can make her appearance whatever it is she desires, but, having more bustiness would not make her as aerodynamically designed for her ballet performances. Melty Heart Craft Essences extracted. Valentine's chocolate from Melt's Realist. A dazzling chocolate sparkles like a crystal. It was created by breaking apart a solid chocolate rock mass. Apparently, Melt was spotted in the kitchen, kicking the chocolate rock with her heels excitedly, shouting, here I go, in the middle of the night. It's cold when you eat it, and if you're not careful, you might cut your tongue. Melt claims that the nectar inside the chocolate isn't her virus that melts one's body and soul, but could that actually be true? Whose CE is the white bullets? Oh, I'm leaning towards either Billy the Kid. Oh, those... that looks to be Malter. Those are probably Malters. Alright, there's the friend search. Larvitar, there you are. Let us see. Very, very nice. Very nice setup there, man. Got Jalter. Yeah, you got a good setup. Oh, you got Ryder Mo. I'm jealous. I wish I had Ryder Mo. She never came home for me. Oh, and Give Chocolate? I'm not sure. I would have to check that out there, Wabu. But accept Larvitar. There we go. And then, Wabu, you want me to check yours out? Let me see if I can't find you relatively quickly here. Wabu, 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 Wabu. Where you be? Go, Phoenix. There you are, Wabu. There you are. Oh, those ones? That would be iron-flavored marshmallows? I'm actually not sure off the top of my head. I'm actually not sure. You got, or by accident, you misclicked that day. That was a glorious misclick. A glorious misclick. But yeah, this looks like a good setup there, Wabu. Very good. Your servants are all coming along very nicely. Alright. So, that was Melt's chocolate received.
Happy Valentine!
She was screaming there. Hello, Randy Hazane 10. Just, you know, chill stream. Chill fate stream. You place Astolfo for win Akabara Azu. Hey, funny, welcome. Welcome. We just gave Melt her chocolates and got chocolates from Melt. I'm not afraid to melt for Melt. I'm not. But next is the Archer node. Oh boy. Archers. 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 So I'm gonna need Lancers here. Somebody finally said your username right. Did I? Well, that's cool. I'm glad I managed to pronounce it first. I always have trouble pronouncing some usernames sometimes, you know? Finally, you can get the Grail. Nice. I do indeed have Atlanta CE. I got it last year's Valentines, actually. People say Hazani. Hazani. That's an interesting pronunciation of it. It doesn't roll off the tongue as well, though, I must say. Excuse me. Got a very slight cough still. Almost fully recovered from my illness, but very slightly still a little bit. You know? Very slightly. Okay, you know what? Let's do this until I can see the other CE up. When I can see it up, then we'll do it. Plus, you know, getting another flavor boost would probably be a wise thing to do. Just a little bit wise, you know? Just a little bit. Looking for you, your name is Simple. Indeed it is, indeed it is. Thank you, Randy, for the follow. I hope you don't mind it just being Randy, by the way. See you later? Alright, see you later, Wabu. I do like to shorten people's names, occasionally. Which C is that one? Which C is what one? Hang on, I think I blinked out there on the reading part. But yeah, I do like to shorten people's names in chat, you know, just because... Oh yeah, the Milk one. Milk one is the Archer node, and, I don't remember what the last node is, but I'm not worried about the last node just yet. It's fine. It's fine. I do need to farm this first node. Last is Coco. That's what it is. I've done that node once, and I can't really remember what it was, so... Done with your order at Mickey D's. Ah, Mickey D's. They're good. Now you're making me crave Mickey D's, man. How could you, Infinity? How could you? Today's pizza day. One day you'll farm steak for Uresh. I mean, just by doing this event, you kind of are farming steaks, because steaks are in the ladder quite a bit, actually. They're fairly heavy in that ladder, actually. Oh wait, was that? Yeah, it's this one. In fact, let me see here. Something on the game press real quick. As well. So... the Valentines list on the game press. And split focus time. Ugh. Trying to split my focus is not fun. Friendless at 80 house minus 71. Probably because I am actually Very proud to say I am a max level boy in Fate. Grand Order. I managed to achieve max level. I'm so proud of myself. I even did it on stream too, but it looks like you'll get at least 20 stakes from the ladder, Red Velvet, so you know it's not impossible for you to go all the way. 101 today, nice, nice, nice. 133 at the moment, very nice, very nice. Yeah, I don't know, is the level limit, I'm pretty sure the level limit is supposed to rise eventually, but I'm not sure what. You're not a bad master, Red Velvet. What have we said? In this stream, there is no self-deprecation. That is one of the rules of the stream. You are not allowed to self-deprecate. Otherwise, you make me sad. The only one allowed to self-deprecate is me. Only me. You can self-deprecate on me. Doesn't really make sense, but that's beside the point. Or it is the point, rather. I don't know. We get 10 extra spots in the future. Murder all the Zerkers. Do it, Red Velvet. Complete your training. Slaughter them. Ravage them, even, if you prefer to be a phantom thief. There you go, then. It all worked out in the end. They all worked out in the end. Excuse me. Need cool water to soothe my weary throat. I'm mainly looking for stage 3 when it's finally fang time, because I need so many fangs. So many fangs. Okita requires fangs. So many require fangs. So many. So many. When you see people with level 80 Santa Rider, I curse Z. Oh no, what's wrong with only level 80? Is it because she hasn't been grailed or something? I did not, Red Velvet. I did not hear that you had gotten a new phone. What kind of phone it be? Also, I had the camera over there last stream, so I've been starting to look over there, but the camera's here now, so I need to readjust my head orientation. But go back to the event items real quick. Yes, I can't afford sweet days. There we go. Another sweet day CE obtained. Cha-ching! Alright, let us see. Do we have this CE MLB for me? Anybody currently showing? Check under the Lancers, because that, I guess, would be the most sensible place for it to be. Nope. Yeah, more space. So then you can get the thing with the thing. We all know what thing I'm talking about. You can download more games. That's where my words wanted to go. You can play more games now. Nice, nice, nice. Miss Upman getting her mats at the first event and didn't have time to rerun, so forever level 40. Rip, man. That sucks, man. That really sucks. That really does suck, you know. You could max limit Rickman, but you're farming. Oh, did you do some rolls on this, Velvet? You put some effort into rolling through this? You curse Z. That is a fair reason to curse somebody. I will admit, that is a fairly fair reason to curse somebody. I would do a similar thing. I freely admit it. If somebody had servant that I didn't have, I would curse them as well. Alright, I'm not seeing it, so we'll just continue this one for the time being. Oh, the talks. Okay, gotcha. Lucky enough to get Castle Liz, but you're waiting on Sieg. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Sieg as well. He'll be good. But who knows, Randy? Who knows? Mayhaps in the future times, in the far distant future times, mayhaps she will be available in the rare prism shop, because they are, you know, slowly filtering in those events that weren't done, in GP at least. I know that they got a, words are failing me. The Dante's rerun was in the Rare Prism shop, and Saber Lily was put into the Friend Point summon, so mayhaps in the future, the other welfare servants will be available as well. Maybe it'll be like a big Christmas event or something, where all the Santas of old come together to save Christmas, and you have a chance to get all the Santas ever. And that will be when they release Santa Claus himself as a servant. Yes, I like this idea. I like this idea. Santas of Christmas past, yes. Past, present, and future, giving us a sneak peek at the next year's Santa. I like this idea. They should hire me as a storyboard director. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to getting Shiki as well. I missed out on her. I missed out on her the first time, so I'm looking forward to getting her this coming time. Should actually be within the next couple of weeks, actually, that she comes out. So that'll be cool. Next couple weeks, we should have the Shiki event. Which, of course, will be streamed, because I stream everything that I haven't streamed before, at least. Okay, do it like this. Gorgon Santa. How would that turn out, I wonder? Gorgon Santa. You know, what if not Gorgon Santa, but a duo servant? Gorgon Santa with Anna. The two of them as one servant, much like Anne Bonny and Mary Reed. Yes, both of them. Because they did get that combined CE recently. That gorgeous combined CE. So perhaps. Did I just awaken something within you, Larvitar? Did I? Did I do all those? Yes, I did. Ba-ba-bum. I like I can at least knock the last one out. I want the snackiest of teams. You have 2 of 3 members so far. 2 of the 3. Just missing the miniest. Ah. Is that what your next 4-star ticket's gonna go towards? Is Anna? Because I'll admit, Anna grew on me with the Babylonia anime. She had a good part in actual Babylonia story, but actually seeing it all animated was magnificent. Oh, stop. Critting my Enkidu. Oh, they're critting your Enkidu. Oof. That sucks. That does suck. To get Gorgon, you got Enkidu. Enkidu's up? Wait. Enkidu can spook you? Hold up. Wait. What? I was... Or is there another banner? Or something? Really? Yeah, there he is. Huh. I, honest to goodness, didn't know Enkidu could spook you. Huh. Well, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Enkidu spoops are a thing. Animal-eared saber and some riders. So that be Tomoe goes in for the animal-eared saber. The rider, though, I would need a little bit more description on them, I think. The rider has a big red hat. 5-star? With 2 large cannons on the chest? Perhaps? There it is. Oh, Marie. Gotcha. Marie is good. I like Marie. Okay, archers now. So, let us swap the charge here to a Lancer squad. So, boop, and where is the other boop here? Enkidu. And actually, you know what? Arash. Yeah, Arash rather than Lily. Does last year's CEs work? The chocolate ones do, the gacha CEs do not. Can I, real quickly, here, there it is, Sweet Days, Enkidu, Suzuku, and Marie Antoinette. That is quite the spin, Larvitar. That is quite the spin. No Semiramis. Unfortunate, but that is how things go, sadly. That is how things go sometimes. I need to drop 6 cost here. Melt. I don't like doing this, Melt. You're my waifu. But I think I need to drop you down. Bond farming will come later for you, Melt. I promise. I promise, Melt. I promise. So at least a 3-star who doesn't have a lot. You know what? No, Mash can come along. Mash, you can come along. Yes. I'm gonna use the Tear Soak Sakura. That's some excellent rank. You trade Semi for Suzuku goes in. I mean, Semirami's is pretty cool, I will admit. Oh, you meant Suzu. Ah, gotcha. You're confusing yourself. Were you hit by a Confuse-Ray recently, Larvitar? Or... Gosh, what's another move? There we go, okay. Yes, you were. Alright, I knew it, I knew it. Whoopee up, Infinity. Whoopee up. Ah. Camelot. 'Tis a silly place. Besides Mashu, which one is the best of what you uploaded? Ooh. That's a tough one. Also, Arash, why did you not one-shot this node, man? Jeez, Arash, dude. You're supposed to be able to one-shot things. Yes. That is how Arash does what Arash does. His NP is literally self-sacrifice. Which makes him excellent for farming, you know? Very, very excellent for farming. Whew, I almost had a cough coming on, but I held it back. But let's see. So, of them, which one was best? I'd definitely say the Melt one, you know? You know me. It's gotta be Melt. It's Gonna. It's gonna be melt. I'm a melt fanatic. But yeah, Arash is incredibly useful for farming. It's a revelation that I did not have until I really started streaming, so I would wholeheartedly recommend Arash strats if you haven't already boosted him. Because he's good for all manner of nodes, except for Lancer nodes, that is. Oh, did you... I forgot the frickin' Hydra tends to nullify buffs. Well... Illusion, gets rid of that. And Secret Great Crown does that. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. AoE. Merlin's the only one to take the hit. He still takes the damage. Excuse me. And Enkidu can do the rest. Crit stars don't really matter. I'm kind of curious as to what the final node, or the final wave here looks like. And it is... drumroll, please. Chocolates are also AC. It is, of course, Edison. Because why not? Now that you take a good look of me... Yes. Are you about to... Have you seen the truth, and are you going to run away screaming now, Infinity? I wouldn't blame you. Do a rush. What's up, Red Velvet? Let me up. I look similar to your cousin's husband. I mean, I might just have one of those kinds of faces, you know? I don't know. I've been told I look similar to a lot of people. More fatter, though. Yes, I do need to lose some weight. I do need to lose weight. I'm working on it, though. I am working on it. 50 jumping jacks a day to start with. Hopefully, eventually, 100 jumping jacks a day. And just steadily... Oh, he's more fat than I. Oh. I see. Check support since everyone has their VOD. Sure, I can indeed do that. Let me finish up my battle. MHX8, display the Choco Ramis. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Choco Ramis. That kind of just rolls off the tongue, you know? Choco Ramis. Indeed. I really... Now that you say that, it makes me really want to just start bringing MHX8 into all these now. I think you've awakened something inside my noodle. Funny. You've awakened something inside my noodle. 3 million chocolate till you get a free summon. Oh boy. 3 mil. That's a long ways away, but you can do it. Unfriended 10 people who are gone for more than 100 days. Really quick check, Red Velvet. It does indeed look like your servants are all chocoed out. Chocoed up. Sugar, sweet, chocolate, any and all, really. Any and all. 6 mil and you're one step closer to sending Umu Bride. Oh man. The Choco is strong. Very strong, the chocolate is. Yeah, lip does. But, you know, not always needed. Not always needed. Spooky Ghost Lantern. A Spooky Ghost Lantern, So, I very much doubt anyone has the... What's the word I'm looking for? I doubt anybody has the 5-star CE MLB just yet. So, let's go here. And we'll just do this for the flavor boost plus 9. Let me first really quick check. I can, in fact, get another Choco Mandrake. You have a normal version? Okay. You need to send a friend code if you can put up. It's up to you, Larvitar, it's up to you. But as for you, Randy, this is the friend code. Feel free to send me a request and tell me your in-game name, and I will be glad to add you to it. Always looking for more people to add, because, you know, I like helping others. And I've got the servants to, I definitely have the servants to, you know, help other people out. Most definitely do. Alright, let me see if I can't find your Jolter then. There. There you are. There's the Jolter. You missed it? Alright, I'll go to it one more time real quickly here. There it is. I've debated putting the friend code sort of to my right. There we go. That works. If only Caskill was used more. I'm sure he will, Red Velvet. I'm sure he will eventually. Eventually. Especially... Okay, maybe not so much this node, but last week... Yeah. The last, There's a word I'm looking for here. I just can't piece it. Yesterday, the last set of nodes, rather. Yeah, the last set of nodes I was using your cast skill. Because I was mainly farming the one that needed casters. Got 2 of those 5-star CEs, but no semi, because your luck is weird. Luck can be very weird sometimes. Very, very weird. I don't think I have any more luck, because Infinity cursed me with a year of good luck, followed by a year of bad luck. So I'm pretty sure I'm out of luck right now, but who knows? Really, who knows? That is true. Sad to say, Red Velvet. It is sad, but it is true. Memeland and Waver do tend to, you know, get more coverage, but I mean... Some people like just using their friend servants. And I like using my friend servants even if it's not the most optimal. You know? Super Chimera Chocolate. Sounds delicious. Yes, blessing, evil indeed. Blessing... Oh! Oh! I see what you mean by stop critting the Enkidu. Good gracious. Good gracious. Tenacious. Those were some crits. And he doesn't want to go down easily either. 18 more Valentines CDs to get, and all of them are boys, because I got all your waifus. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, I'm going to do things this way now. BAQ. Ravage them, my servants. I'm on a very big Persona 5 craze, I feel. I don't know why that's been added to my vocabulary so much recently, but it has. Probably because I found... Oh, that would have been the wrong button. Probably because I found a new Persona 5 YouTuber that I like. And Persona 5 Royals coming out. And I reserved my copy of it. Can't wait for that to come out because it's gonna be streamed. Oh yeah, I do need a new water bottle. All your waifus are obtained. That is true paradise. Boop, boop, boop. You'll watch it? That's good. That's good. I do hope to finish Dark Souls off before that, though, because it'd be a little bit competing otherwise. Okay, we're good. Though... Let me think here. How can I pull this off easily? Huh. So, the Chimera doesn't require much to die, but it's gonna kill me if I don't kill it. I think now is the... Oh, it's a one-turn buster effectiveness increased. Risk it for the biscuit. Come on, Aresh. Yes! Woo! That was close. That was stupidly close. Nobu! Don't... I will give you some chocolate, Summer Nobu. Your Abby and Hoku. I can... I'm a dum-dum. Hear me roar. I'm a dum-dum. I am a dum-dum. I completely forgot about those two. Completely forgot about those two. Good lord. Thank you, Randy, for reminding me that Hoku and Abby exist. Because I'm a dum-dum. That is a common theme in these streams, by the way. I can be a very big dum-dum sometimes. A very big dum-dum. Excuse me. Alright, come on, Aresh, you can do it. Let's go, Aresh. Let's go. Although I suppose, to be fair, I'm not really going to be farming this node. Dum-Dum, give me better servants. Dum-Dum won't gum-gum. Dum-Dum give gum-gum. But that all Dum-Dum gives is gum-gum. There we go, good. Okay. And I will be sure to add you, Randy, because I'm pretty sure you saw that code. Lots of cocoa plants. I'm not even seeing how much chocolate I get. Over 100,000, yes. You give me Gum Gum, I won't call you Dum Dum. The first couple Night of the Museums were pretty good, I'll admit. The first one was awesome. Second one was pretty okay. The third one, though, was a little meh, in my humble opinion. Even though it doesn't matter for much, in my opinion, the third one wasn't the greatest. But, you know, they were decent movies all together. Decent movies all together. Okay. So, Randy, give your Mato, I won't stab. I can't, though. I can't. I wish I could, but I can't. Sob. Cry. This is a very nice looking support setup. You got level 100 melt. Very nice, man. Very, very nice. You have good taste. Alright. So, I think of them all, I'm going to mainly farm the first one for now. So casters, which means rider-based, and anybody with the 3-star CE. Lip has her pudding now. Yay. Pudding for lip, pudding for lip, pudding for lip. Whoop, wrong button. Maxed her out yet? Who, Mato, or who are we talking here? Oh man, I can hear my... If you can hear something growling, that is just my stomach. There is no cause for concern. It is just my stomach grumbling that it has not been fed. Alright, so casters, I want you, and where is she? Mado. Oh, Mado. Why aren't you higher up, Mado? I'll work you. Mado, I'm blindo. There you are, Mado. Okay. No, then dealt with it. Assassin jumps won't drop for me. The one you missed during her banner, instead her mom version came out and giving you the scumbag too. I'm drawing a blank here, Infinity. Honest to goodness, I'm drawing a very slight blank here. You'll have to give me a bit of a better hint there, man. Salter. No, Salter has not yet been maxed out. I lack the fangs, man. I lack the fangs. And the QP. But that's what the final tier of chocolates are going to be for. The fangs. So many fangs. So many fangs. How could I do that to you? Can't have too many fangs? True. You can have too few fangs, but you can't have too many. You really can't have too many. Infinity, not in front of the new people. Stop shooting me. BAQ. I know I say I'm the only one that can be bullied here, but taking it to actual violence in front of new people might give them the wrong impressions, you know? I don't need them thinking I'm some sort of masochist. Even though I had just said earlier in the stream that I would be fine with melting me. That might not have given the best impression. I'm not a masochist for wanting Melt to melt me, am I? Am I? Am I? People, you're a robot trying to see you to Grail next? Ah, Robot-san. Well, welcome, Robot-san. Welcome, welcome. Robots. Wait, if you're a robot, can you hack the Fate servers, perhaps? Hack the Fate servers to give us all the servants we all desire? Huh? 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 16 unused grails. Jeez Louise, that's a lot of grails. If you ever get a glimpse of my Salter, not 10-10-10, I know what the wooden gas is for. Indeed I do. Indeed I do. I'm not worthy? Fair. I wouldn't consider myself worthy either. Cease critting your Enki, they're gonna die. I'll send a strongly worded letter to those enemies for them to stop critting your Enkidu. A strongly worded letter to Nobu, because she's the one that's in charge of them all, so she's the one to talk to. I will talk to my Summer Nobu to get her to get them to stop critting all Enkidus everywhere. And hey, Infinity, 16 grails isn't bad. Before King Hassan, I hadn't used any grails myself, so you know, I have a lot of grails too. Just use 2 on Lancer Liz, 5 on Melt when she dropped, 5 reserved for X Alter. Very wise choices, very wise choices. What are your thoughts on Summer Melt then? Are you gonna save 7 for Summer Melt? Hey, that's good culture. Same here, man. Same here. You use 14 of your grills without reservations for your beloved girls. On my beloved girls, because thighs are blessed. Truth. Very much truth. Melt herself is just a blessing, though, in my humble opinion. Melt is a blessing upon this wonderful world. But yeah, I mean, 5 on Melt, 5 on King Hassan, 5 on MHXA, 5 on Aresh. I've used 20, I think, at the very least. Probably some more. I'm just forgetting some numbers there. I'd have to actually check my stocks. Melt, Alter, Win. I don't think there's any conceivable way that there can be a Melt Alter. I don't believe so. Indeed we do, indeed we do, indeed we do. You might also King Protea. Not a bad choice, not a bad choice. I'm probably not gonna grill King Protea if she comes home. You know? Just because I gotta save. I'm down to like 4 grails right now, so I need to be sure that, I need to be sure I have the grails for Melt. Need to be sure. If Sakura can be dark, I'm sure Melt can be a dark. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, Melt is already a dark. I'm not even sure what an alter form would be. Although, very, very, very technically, Melt's summer version is called Mysterious Alter Ego Lambda. So she is technically already an alter. Yeah. Take that, logic, Infinity. Melt's already an alter. An alter ego. Ha! My logic is flawless. I don't have long enough hair to do the whole brush your hair over the... sweep the hair over the back of your head neck thing. Oh well. Is a dark extra Sakura. Extra dark Sakura. That does come true though with Summer BB. Summer BB is truly extra dark. Extra dark, you know? I'm not sure if I get Summer BB what form I'm gonna keep her in. I am indeed. Ooh. Well, 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 that's a good Sakura, I'll say. Indeed we are. Indeed we are. I am hopefully going to get her. Hopefully, Summer BB comes home. In addition to Summer MHXX and Summer Maeve. Yeah, Summer Maeve, Summer MHXX, and Summer BB. If you watch the thing, you'd know that... I'd know that... Yes, MHXX is indeed coming to town this summer. This summer is Summer Ushi, Summer Jean, Summer Ibaraki, Summer MHXX, Summer Maeve, Summer BB, and Summer Jolter. Oh man, this summer is going to be quite the summer to remember. Also, I just did the wrong hero creation target. I'm smart. Indeed, indeed. Indeed, indeed. I really just can't wait for when they inevitably give us MHXXA, because XX is a thing, so XXA needs to be a thing. Even though XA already does have... Yeah, actually, XA has a bit more in that department than most Saber faces do. I just kind of realized that. She does have a little bit more in the chest department than any of the other face Sabers. Yeah. I would do comparison, but I'm pretty sure that would be a not allowed sort of thing on Twitch. And I would rather not get banned. Base X has a good size as well. I haven't actually looked at Base X's size. Mainly because I don't have one. Exalter is already perfect. I has reasons why I love her so. She is good. I will admit, she is. But what if she was even more perfect, you know? Even more perfect, eh? Eh? All that chocolate, you know, it has to go somewhere. Okay. Do I have enough? Almost have enough. And that's 6, 12, 18, 21, 27, 33, and then that is 3,900 of the basic material need remaining. Just 3,900. That's not too bad. That is not too bad. Nothing too perfect. Too much perfection can be a bad thing, I suppose. That is truth. That is truth. Whew, almost had the cough there. Just gonna take a quick drink to stave it off. Oompa loompa. Although I can't think of anybody who's too perfect. I can't think of any servants who are too much perfection. You know what? Not a servant, but a CE that is too much perfection, perhaps. Dangerous Beast. That is a good example of when perfection goes too far. Dangerous Beast is an example of when perfection goes too far, yes. That just flashed into my mind like it does every night. Dangerous Beast is when perfection is taken far too far. Far too far. While I like it, Mash should not be exposing herself so... Although I suppose that the CE does look like she's laying on a bed, so, you know... I suppose it's fine, actually, in retrospect. Mash, you can continue to be a dangerous beast, but only in private. Only in private, yes. That is an interesting looking emote there, Randy. That is an interesting looking emote. You're lost and confused AF. Have you not seen the Dangerous Beast CE before? Question mark. Infinity is saying that Gil is an example of when perfection has gone too far. Whereas I'm saying it's Dangerous Beast Mashu. Ah, so you have not seen the Dangerous Beast CE yet. It was the second Halloween CE, I want to say. The second 5-star Halloween CE. Featuring the one, the only Mashu. I'll showcase it here in a minute. Let me finish this run and I will showcase Dangerous Beast. You see? Yes. I would say Gil, but you know, that's not really fair to everybody else. Gil is the perfect human, after all. Who wouldn't want to be Gil? God in Babylon.
サンタからの贈り物聖夜に沈め。
Again, I would really have liked it if the Santas just continued the Christmas jingle with their NPs. Something for CE drop. Rip. Oh yeah, Red Velvet. Have you checked out my server in a while? Akabara did an amazing job on the overhaul. It looks so much better now, man. So much better. It's insane in the brain. Still needs to be filled up and stuff, but you know, time will tell, time will tell. Alright, but, I will show you the Dangerous Beast CE. Filter by rarity. This is the Dangerous Beast. This is perfection beyond perfection. Look at it. Look at it in awe. Look at it all. The true Dangerous Beast. Mashu, mashu, mashu. Sure. Feel free. Infinity, feel free. I'm going to grab some chocolate real quick because I'm actually getting a little bit of hunger shakes. Luckily, though, I have chocolate right by me. Because chocolate. I consume chocolate on a regular basis. Even if this isn't chocolate, it is still a favorite treat of mine. Oh boy. Almost didn't chew that enough. Almost did not chew that enough. I almost started choking on stream. That would not have been good. That would not have been good. Breathe, 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 breathe. There we go, better. I'm fine now. Thank you to go bye-bye, Red Velvet. Is that what just happened? Crit to death, I'm guessing. I'm sorry, I haven't gotten a chance to talk to Nobu yet. Oh no, a Resh! Yes, do not crit a Rescue Girl. She's a precious cinnamon bun that does not deserve any critting. So the standard classes then. Okay. Shuten's Valentine exchange is kind of cute in a minor, lewd, creepy way. I do have Shuten's available to me. I just don't want to do, like, the random chocolates just in case a Resh or Jalter give me chocolates. Because I want to give them the chocolates first. They are to be targeted, not just random gets. So, it's conflicting. Very conflicting. For everyone I get, the chances of me getting theirs increases. But they need the lock-ons. They need to be locked on. Target, lock, and load. What do you expect of an alcohol-loving shorty? I mean, you know, shootin' can be surprisingly wholesome. Shootin' can be surprisingly wholesome. You got Reshes randomly, but for her scene, it made sense. Ah, interesting. But yeah, I like Shootin' as well. I personally do not ship myself with Shootin' as I ship Golden Shootin', you know. That's just my personal headcanon of Golden Shootin' pairing. You think you might not do this event? Oh no, why is that, Infinity? What's wrong with this event that you might not want to do it? I mean, there's plenty of time to do it. Laziness? I mean, it does have a good week left on it, I believe. Or more. Maybe a little bit more than a week, actually. Yeah, that sounds right. Laziness is part second. Your allergy keeps drinking. Oh boy. What kind of allergy? Just seasonal pollen allergy or something? I'm guessing. I keep looking the wrong way. Gosh, I need to remember. Camera is here now, not here. Even if I do have 3 screens of Fate Grand Order to look at. More snack gem, 90,000 chocolates. We actually might be able to get the 3 million chocolates this stream, too, if we're lucky. Might. It depends on how much the multiplier goes up with the next one. Something to do with dust and particles. Ooh, dust allergy. That's not so bueno. Dust is not a good one. Yeah, I mean, there's not really much you can even do for it is the issue, too. I'm parsecing my brain to see if I can think of anything to help. Imagine Deer being a good master, but that's reality, though. There's nothing to imagine. That is reality. Earlier, my mom had a panic button that she mistook it for what was Corona. Ooh, yeah. Coronavirus fears are pretty high up there. Coronavirus fear is pretty high up there. I mean, at the very least, if it does come down to it and if anybody does somehow get it, I imagine that we are all pretty decent, in pretty okay-ish health. So, you know, there's not too much to fear from the coronavirus, but allergic to dust and grass. Ooh, that sucks, Randy. That sucks. I have one allergy that I'm aware of, and it's to a specific medication. It's a, it's a facial medication, one to help with, like, zits and stuff, so, you know. Thankfully, it's not too bad, but your allergy is annoying AF. Oh, I can imagine, man. I can imagine. Just dust allergy in general just doesn't sound fun. It just doesn't. Gwen's V-Day? You didn't insta-burn Gawain, Red Velvet? That's a shock. I thought Gawain was in your instant burn list. First you sneeze. Then what's the next symptom, Infinity? You can't leave us hanging like that. You can't leave us hanging, Infinity! So much defense down. An annoying cold with running nose. Okay. Having a cold does suck. I am still getting over mine, so... Expert speaker here. I think that's enough on the defense downs, you know? Really? Huh. I didn't think that I didn't think that's how that worked. I thought they actually had to be servants in your Chaldea to get a gift. Well, that's interesting. Even though he is burned, he still cares enough about you to give you a gift from beyond the beyond. Cares is a word, though, that I'm not really sure goes with his gift, so... I don't know. Is it a nice gift at the very least, Velvet? Ah, that's how you have Lancer Raiko's chocolate as well. I see. Are they at the very least nice chocolates? Are they caring? Do they make you reconsider your stance on such servants, perhaps? It's a skincare gift. That's odd. Raiko's was pretty. I'm actually going to look those two up since I don't have either of them in my Chaldea. Neither spooks nor otherwise, so I kind of want to see what they Let's see. So, the Fake Grand Order, Fandom, Gawain. Let us see. Craft Essences. The Ally of Skin. Ah, this is Gawain's Valentines. Main gift is sunblock, but includes a tasteful assortment of essential women's makeup. A night you can naturally prepare with such an item and give it a refreshing smell is, yeah. Why can't you put this much effort into battle? The mystery continues. So Gawain was the skincare. Raiko was... Slow but steady. Raiko was tart. Okay, I'll check the thing out. Hey, Yakabara, welcome here. I've had a few more people, so you know. It probably did help, Thank you for the shout out, though, Akbar. I know you didn't have to do it, and I know you said you wanted to do it, so thank you for actually doing it, man. It is appreciated. Okay, now I have enough. Let us do the developing of a necrochocomancy laboratory. Why isn't it just Dexter's lab? Dexter is probably a really good chocolate maker. You can't possibly discard chocolate, it's far too important. I agree. Chocolate is too important to discard. Chocolate is too important to discard. Chocolate is too important to discard. Astolfo is best. Oh, I'm sure you're looking forward to the Astolfo chocolates, you know. The Saber Astolfo chocolates later this year. Later this month, rather. I'm sure you're looking forward to that. That's up to you, man. You've already put in 3 emotes for me. So, it's thought to be super skinny, but and it look like Phil Swift. Phil Swift. Hang on, I'm going to look this up and then I'm going to get to reading here. Phil Swift. Ah, the Flex Tape Man. I mean, I'm not skinny, but I'm not too big. I am working on losing weight. Hopefully, I will be within weight range that I'd like to be come summer. Hopefully. But anyways, let me get a drink here because his voice is always fun. Ah, what a wonderful, sacrilegious sensation! Blasphemy, blasphemy, I say! This must not be real! Ah, but it is! We cannot turn a blind eye to it, because the natural laws of the world have already been disgraced. There's no need to play around at being virtuous. I see the truth in the way you tremble. Now show me how you're going to reach for the flesh of immortality, your tongue stretching for that sweet nectar of the fallen. Now come! Why, if it isn't Master? How odd seeing you at this late hour. You ask what I was doing? The answer should be obvious. I was amusing myself with forbidden heresy. What? Well, the heresy itself is being committed by my grimoire here. The one who called for the spell to be cast was the Empress of this place. I am merely a researcher, just like the rest of us here. Oh, Christine, what emotions will run through you when our fates are finally revived? Stop that, that's definitely a no. Truly wicked as any devil. But there's nothing better than having a good time being bad.
I can see there are many of you, but that still doesn't tell me much at all. What exactly are you supposed to be doing?
Need anything from the store? How's the laundry soap? You sure? After I drop, put that.
37 emotes remaining total. I would say go ahead with the MHXA emote then. And what exactly are you supposed to be doing? Depending on your answer, I may need to consult Chaldea's Code of Ethics to determine the future assignments you may receive.
Rather than just telling you about it, perhaps you would like to look into this magical circle of death, despair, and desolation. What do you see?
Chocolate! What's going on?
Do not fret, Mash. Forbidden though this thing may be, it is not too dangerous anymore. To anyone, this is an act of good that even Jean would be proud of. It's lawful good even. Were I to give this ritual a name, it would be recycling.
You might boost the server? What is a nitro boost anyways? I have no idea what it is, so please tell me before you do such a thing. Please.
We are merely using the concept of discarded, uneaten chocolate. Reviving chocolates that have died, so to speak. Necromancy, or rather, chocomancy. The Empress suggested this, so we have made it reality. All research here is the furtherance of that goal.
That's some grand magecraft. I'm not sure if it actually is, but what's important is that it seems like it's going too far.
I'm merely here in answer to her call, to her willingness to do anything for more chocolate. It's an endeavor of mutual interest, to be sure. After all, if the supply of chocolate does not stabilize in Chaldea, there will be no material for Jean to use. So there would not be any chocolates for me. There could be no luminescent chocolane or la grandement du choco.
I don't know that I agree with what they're doing, but I understand their logic now. I think. Do you think research like this is a good idea? It's recycling, you know. That's not bad. Yes, you're right. If they aren't causing any trouble, I suppose it's just another means of producing more chocolate. Okay, back to chat. So, lets you get more emote slots, have a better bit rates, and some other things. Might do the baby cup tomorrow. It's out of your hooves. Tomorrow, I'm not really sure. I don't really have a lot of baby Pokemon ready for that. So, And I might be doing D&D tomorrow, but I'm not sure on that second aspect. But I'll have to get back to you if tomorrow is good. Alright, continue this. More bronze. 190x. Let's go. Excuse me.
Nitro boost. Server boosting.
よし戦いだ苦手だけど全力でいこうか
So emojis, audio quality, go live streams boosted, custom server invite background, animated server icon. Okay. It's a bit interesting, but it's not necessarily something you guys need to do. I should make a P.O. box, by the way. Is this about that nurse costume, Akabara? Is that what this is about? So you can send me a nurse costume so I can do the nurse cosplay later on. Got all kinds of cosplay for you. More than nurse. Well, I'm not sure if it would be for that. Oh god. No guarantees that I would even wear those, to be honest. No guarantees. Maybe for goals wise, maybe for like specific goals I would, but you know, it wouldn't be something that it's just randomly I go live with FGO and you see me in a cosplay costume or something. It wouldn't be something like that. It would be like a dedicated stream goal. Maybe if I ever do a charity stream, I could see me doing something like that. Maybe. I actually am kind of wanting to... I am kind of actually wanting to maybe see about doing a charity stream sometime in the future. I mean, I'm pretty sure anybody can wear a maid outfit if they really wanted to. There's nothing to say you can't. Nothing says you can't, unless it's somehow illegal in the state that you live in to be a maid. 'Cause there are weird laws out there. There are some very, very weird laws out there. Doesn't matter what the order is. Infinity has horrible outfits with... Infinity has horrible outfits with made memories. I know exactly what kind of order of speech I am saying things in. Yes. I'm gonna see if I can get away without using hero creation. You were forced to wear one once. Oh boy, Infinity, that sounds like a story by one of your cousins. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Weird, but interesting. But Red Velvet, it's what you said. You should be able to wear what you want. If wearing a maid outfit would make you feel nice, then there's nothing wrong with you wearing one, really. Nothing wrong. You wear what you like to wear, what you feel comfortable in. If you don't feel comfortable in wearing a maid outfit, then that's fine too. Infinity is a trap. It was ages ago. Many years ago, back when the world was still young. I'm sure. Many, many ages ago. It's 90 now. Oh wait, I got enough for the foes. The wisdoms, rather. That's what I said. I said blades of wisdom. Totally what I said. More silver. You don't know what's up with people mistaking you as a girl, even wearing a normal hoodie. I mean, people are gonna see what people want to see sometimes. People are gonna see what people want to see sometimes. Like, even when us ourselves look in the mirror, we always see something different from what other people see. It's all about that self-image. We might see ourselves as something other than what other people see us as. I totally pressed Stella, Arash. Ordering at McDonald's, suddenly you heard, what's your order, man? Oh, jeez. Infinity. What you need to do, Infinity, is you need to bulk up. Become the Hulk. Grow muscles. Grow biceps the size of your head. Pump that iron. Hit the weights. Become strong, like Heracles or Spartacus. And then no one will mistake you ever again. That was 5 years ago. 5 years ago, huh? You don't call that anymore? Ah, because you bulked up and become like Spartacus, right? Your muscles are as big as Spartacus. Spartacus's? What would the possessive form of Spartacus be? Is it just Spartacus with an apostrophe at the very end? That was the one part of grammar that I never was particularly good with, was the apostrophe S on the end of words that end with S. I don't know. The one part that always just confounded, confuzzled, and confided me. You got a school dance tomorrow. Well, I wish you well on your dance. Doing S apostrophe S looks so weird. Yes, but I mean, I know there's some things that actually works with. I just can't remember the examples right now, which is making me feel a little dumb. Than normal. So yeah. But that's just me. Yeah, James says that's one example. Excuse me. Honestly, even though I speak it, English was one of my worst subjects. At least as long as it wasn't like creative writing assignments and stuff. Those I did pretty well on. It was just more grammar and stuff like that. I was good at it, but that was only because I kind of had to be. I had very much big pressure on me when I was young to be very smart. And I was very smart. Still am smart, but you know, come college, it kind of really hit that you're not as smart as you think you are. I feel like I've got something caught in my throat. Many much steaks? Steak and steak. If only the steaks came with steak. If only. The servant dreams? Go ahead and do the night classes first, I'd say, just because there's less of those. Less night classes, you know. Alright. Keep it going. I feel like you get flavor boosts from some of the point ladder stuff eventually as well. Let's check here. English server events. Point rewards. So I think I'm just past the 2 million marker because I did see I got a summoning ticket. So around there, 120, then 240, all before 3 million, so 360 total. At 90, that's only another 4. Excuse me. Oh man, it's gonna be a long haul. Plenty of QP rewards, though. Yep. The Fate Grand Order wiki has the point ladder up. And yes, I am wearing scrubs. Had work today. I did do this stream is a good bit earlier, so you know, I didn't really want to change out because I was actually late in getting home. If so, I am doing sexy nurse because I'm already a nurse and I'm sexy. Well, thank you. Thank you for that. Oh, in the game? Yeah, you should be able to look at the ladder in the game as well, Velvet. It should just be in the shop portion all the way to the left if memory serves. But I mean, I did think of, when I originally said that, maybe I should, you know, when I do like face cam, it's, for the nurse cosplay, it's just me wearing my scrubs, because, you know, ha ha ha, I tricked you all, you thought I was gonna wear some skimpy nurse outfit, but it's just my normal clothing for work, haha. But that would have been not too cool. Team roll, turns. Skill 2 crit stars gain and crit strength up, crit gather rate for 3 turns. I am. Where is the best anti-caster girl? Melt? Are we talking about... Oh, yours. Oh, yours. I don't think I've actually seen yours. Oh. Question why you're looking up. I don't know. That's an excellent question. Why? I mean, it's even more effort to open a new web page, type in things. Why did I go online? I don't know why I went online. I really don't. That's probably it, Akabara. I do have it filtered to only show the CEs, but you bring up a good point, Red Velvet. Why did I do that when it's on game? I don't honestly have an answer. I really don't. And now I'm feeling like a dum-dum. A bigger dum-dum, at least. Bigger dum-dum is I. I am a dum-dum. Yes, I am. Thank you for reminding me of that, Red Velvet. Thank you. I can't believe I had such a dum-dum blank moment. Just... the noodle was not working there. Clearly. You're getting Archer Ishtar's chocolate. Oh, man. How do you feel about this, Red Velvet? How do you feel? I know you don't care for her, but what if her chocolate's good? Will that increase her opinion of you? After all, you know, single target when defense and overcharge increases MP strength. Ah. That's pretty good. NP there. Pretty good all around. Is there any reason for you to actually do this event? Choco Gems. That is a good point. The Golden Foes, Akabara. If you don't do this event, you will not be able to 2000 your Astolfo quickly. You'll have to wait even longer. And don't you want your Astolfo to be 2000? The servant names. Yes, let us hear the names. Or the name, rather. And the names of the skills. Stratos, Archer of the 7 Stars. Sorry, Stratos just makes me think of Yu-Gi-Oh! You think you already haven't? There shouldn't have been enough... Have you burned rare prisms to get the caster... Or to get the golden foes then, Akabara? Is that what you're saying? You've used golden foes from rare prisms, perhaps? You have. I see. Well, think of it as gathering golden foes for the Saber Astolfo in a couple years. You know? That way, you can right off the bat 2000 him. Overwatch EX Precision A++, locked and ready. Strike in the heart. Sounds interesting overall. Infinity. What do they look like? Buster, Arts, Quick. And you already set a Buster NP. Did you manage to see a physical appearance on this one or no? But yeah, Akabara, you know, you could use the golden foes here to slowly gather the golden foes, so... Yes, this is one of the servants that Infinity has dreamed of. Because Infinity tends to dream up different servants. Very many of them, too. A great deal many of them. An altered... Wait. Akabara, hold on. Before you finish that thought, an alter version of you would hate Astolfo. So do you really want to make an alter version of yourself? He was joking, Red Velvet. He was joking. We all know Akabara would never burn anyone's husbandos or waifus. Never, ever, ever. It loves Astolfo more than you. Yandere. Ah. I see. Fair. Is fair. More chocolate. Slowly but steadily increasing the rate. Chocolate gems from Ishtar. Do the Lancer next. You would burn Ishtar. But what if Ishtar... Okay, so here's a question, Akabara. If Ishtar appeared right next to you here and now and said that if you burn her, you will get all the money you could ever desire, but if you keep her, then she will fund your gacha addiction. Which would you do? That was probably the worst what would you do possible, because burning would be the better option. Give me some time to think of a better example there, because that was not a good example. That was like a... You could have this much, or you could have this much if you do the bad thing. Yeah, that was a poor example there. My bad. A bathing Astolfo prize, huh? Now I've got to think of a good situation that would get you to not burn Ishtar. Summer Astolfo. You would not burn her for Summer Astolfo. So in other words, if Ishtar appeared before you and said that She will give you all the money you want. However, you have to NP5 Ishtar. Would you do it? NP5 100 100 10 10 10 Ishtar, and she would guarantee you NP5 Saber Astolfo and the release of Summer Astolfo. Would you do it, Akabara? Would you? The Devil Reports are awesome. That is true. I love reading them. They are hilarious. Skill 1. Defense up, damage to 200 target for 3 turns. Is that targetable infinity or not? Self-target? Okay. You would do it and then you would burn her. But what if the second you started to burn her, all your Astolfos started to burn as well? As she's tied a curse into the Astolfo to not... so that if she burns, so does Astolfo. 5 turn evade? That's pretty OP. You would not burn her then. But you would bully her. Fair. Fair is fair is fair. Fair is fair is fair. You have a good deal? Oh boy, let's hear it. Let's hear the Velvet deal. 5 turns of evade is pretty OP, by the way, Infinity. Attack up, MP strength up, crit strength up together for 2 turns. 2 turns isn't bad. No real NP gen skill from what I've seen. Quick up. Okay, so it's a quick based one. Okay. Oh no, don't do it, Akabara. Don't do it. The deer. Red Velvet is the deer. Don't do it, Akabara. Don't do it. Don't burn the deer. 100,000, that's pretty good. Resist the temptation, Akabara. You can do it. Red Velvet is the deer.
What?
He is conflicted. You're trying to find settlement. You're trying to find a middle ground. Akabara, you're considering it. No. Only one, fully and completely. Oh, jeez. Well, Akabara, we're waiting. What is your answer? Also get 6 rare prisms. NP is single target quick, drops crit stars, scales and overcharge. Couple of few single target servants here, Infinity. Fair few. Wait, I can heal people? Heal. It didn't work, my throat still hurts. I can't heal people. You heard it here, people. I can't heal people. I forgot to switch targets. Oops. Now the names. What do the names say, Infinity? Balduin, the Lancer of the 7 Stars. I like that we're actually getting names this time. Make Alter Caster Me skills all buff and debuff fatigue. Excuse me. Itchy eye. We got our NPs now. Just need to finish clearing this house out. Boop, boop, boom. If I'm lucky, I might be able to get the spaghetti and get the 3 million chocos gathered for the thing of things. With things. With the rush. By the way, Velvet, how good is Aresh's chocolate scene? How good it be? Is it real good? Super good? Amazingly good? Perhaps? Very good? Good. Because she's gonna be the next contestant on The Price is Right. And the price is, of course, myself. You know. I am the price. Because I am always right. That was kind of cheesy. Decoy A+, Retreat EX experience, and Decisive Strike. I like how the third skills, by the way, Infinity, of these don't actually have a rank to them as well. Lancer of the Ages. Okay. Don't want it in the... Yeah. We're getting closer. And closer still. Soon the 3 million chocolates will be in my Chaldea, and I can achieve ascendancy by giving Aresh chocos. And then Jalter is the only one left that I really want to give chocolates to, so we, you know, then we can do the surprise. Surprise! Wearing purple cloak with a purple black mask. Interesting. Stretch. Summer Stolfo. Well, we have Rider and we have Assassin. Or we have Rider and we have Saber. Perhaps Akabara. Perhaps because of his relation with the moon, his summer form could be Moon Cancer. Because there's totally... I keep forgetting to switch my targets. But there's totally already not a 5-star Moon Cancer after all. Totally not already one in the game or anything like that. So Astolfo could be a 5-star Moon Cancer due to his insanity of the moon thing. Summer and Alter to be different. But hear me out here, Akbar. What if Astolfo Alter is Astolfo who looks like Gawain? What if he becomes Gawain levels of masculinity? What then? I know, I was making more of a joke than anything of it. Crit gain fixed 40 crits. Fixed 40 strength crit crop. What do you mean by fixed 40 there, Infinity? Oh, that's pretty OP. That is pretty OP. Yeah, that's pretty OP. I hope the rest of the skills require the consumption of crit stars.
処刑の時間だ。
星の宇宙に物見
They really don't change the servants too much.
君に聞かせよう。罪なき者の無通りがいるガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
I mean, you're not wrong there.
サンタからの贈り物、聖夜に沈め。
You are most certainly not wrong there. They don't really change servant appearances up too much.
逃がす。
Now I'm trying to think of an example of when they do. Ah! I know one that they change the appearance of quite heavily.
帳尻が合いませんね。
Nobu
またのお越し
Alter.
を。
Nobu Venger. Mama Nobu. She looks much different from the base Nobu. Much, much different, you know? And it is a good different. A very good different. That Nobu. That Mama Nobu. Evade and reflect. Okay, here's a question, Infinity. Does Pierce Invincibility pierce through the reflection? Nope. Okay. What about Sure Hits? Half a million chocolates until we're at 3, and we can give Aresh some chocolate from me.
いいだろう。
やらん。
Can't be ignored. Interesting. Hey, that's one. There we go, it can be dispelled. Okay. Okay. Because to be frank, that would be a terrifying status effect to be found on an enemy. Excuse me. Boop, boop, boop.
いいだ。徹底的にな。
どうか
そこだ。
I keep forgetting to switch targets. Good lord, I need to pay attention.
やらん。
Summon ticket. Woot, woot, woot.
一掃する。
I'm actually debating trying some summoning tickets on the Seba banner. Just because the CEs would be very much helpful here. But I also don't know. Don't know. I should or not. You won't touch them until the K&K rerun? That should be within the next couple weeks, so they're not going to be sitting for too long. But who from that event is it that you are aiming to get? If you don't mind me asking. You going for Void? Or something else? Attack up, Buster up, Quick up, Arts up, NP gain. Starts with 20, ends with 50 for 3 turns. So, does the starting NP, do you need exactly 20 NP to use that skill, or what? Fujino, but boy would be nice since I love Shiki. I mean, Fujino is something to definitely aim for, just because outside of the rerun, she's not had any rate ups whatsoever, apparently. That was the wrong order! Damn it! Dang it. This is gonna make this even longer. MP charge? Yeah. I kinda got that. I was just wondering if it was, it needs to start with NP20 to do that. But yeah, I screwed the pooch on this one a little bit.
サンタからの贈り物
Just a little bit. Okay.
それ
I get you, I get you, I get you. Okay. So, I'm a dum-dum. Hear me roar.
どうかな
But yeah. Asagami Fujino. 4-star.
やっ
Archer.
ちゃいますそれ
She looks pretty good. She looks like a Sakura face. A little bit in the last Ascensions. Just, you know, without the purple hair.
徹底的に任せて了解
Skills. Mystic Eyes with Distortion. Buster. Ignore Defense. Increase NP Gen. Clairvoyance for crit stars. Not much, but... Residual Pain. Reduce own max HP, but reduce damage taken. And give a Guts. That's not bad. Single targets. Buster NP that inflicts buff block. Interesting. But yeah, only the one. Only the one rate up. So close. So very close we are. So very close we are. So close. But yet so far. 600, so that is... I should probably do this. I actually am not close at all to having enough skulls. Oh, we're not too far apart then, Velvet. We're not too far apart. Come on. There we go. There are more... Yeah, we're not too far apart in development phases. You're a fair bit ahead of me still, but that's beside the point. NP has Arts, single target NP, strength up, ignores defense for overcharge effect. Its NP charge after use starts with 10, ends with 40. Okay. Interesting. You see, you got me a little bit confused there with the whole starts with, ends with thing, just because, you had that first skill be starts with 40. And I was thinking, oh, it must have a prerequisite sort of thing. But now I can check. Only because time is stretched between many games. Makes sense. Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. You probably also have more of the rate up things too. Exi, the Saber of 7 Stars. I was expecting that. Again, I gotta make sure I'm targeting properly. If I don't target properly with my assassination, Coruscant will be sad. The flavor boost things. You probably have more of those than I do. Those are the words I was looking for. The rate of getting this. Probably not the best turn of phrase, but I'm sure you get what I mean. After all, I'm only going into this with 3 of my own, which is not too much. Yeah, yes, it's... There we go. That's why. No wonder. You said you got... Didn't you say earlier that you got 2 of the CE drops? I want to say. I remember hearing you say, perhaps. Unless I'm hallucinating and delusional. Both of which are very possible with me. Although I must say, actually, I've never hallucinated. But I feel like it would be an interesting experience to have. It's a shame that there is no legal hallucinogenics out there. Except for sound, I guess. So close to getting grail. You can do it, Larvitar. You can do it. I believe that you can do it. I believe that you'll succeed. Achieve. What's the word I want to say? Achieve completion, Larvitar. Obtain that grail. Precise strengths, a counter evade, determined will. Counter evade. You get the grail, that's one free summon ticket, and yet another attempt at Semi. She's... I don't think... Is Semirami's on any other rate-ups beyond this? I don't know. 7 swords of determination and ruthlessness. Sounds like that's definitely a good name. Definitely a good name. So are all these servants you've recently dreamt up just members of this 7 stars alliance sort of thing then, Infinity? 2 more runs and then we have enough Choco to get Aresh some Choco from her. It will happen. Areshkiel will get chocolate from us today. She will. Or my name isn't John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. You only dream without reading their backgrounds? Okay. Stretch. Two more runs. Indeed we can, indeed we can. Really? Whenever you go out, do people always shout? That was a great song as a kid. Always fun. I miss the simpler days of old. So simple times were then. Oh, so simple. Haven't heard it in years. Yeah. Man, kids nowadays probably wouldn't even recognize that song. Oh, this one's a female. You never said that much, Infinity. Not that it's particularly relevant or anything, but still. A blue cloak. Okay. Come on, I need you to. Good. Malter's good. Archer is using a... Wait. Hold up, Infinity. Hold up. Everyone knows archers don't use bows. They use swords. They're still at that critting business. Man, Summer Nobu just doesn't want to cast down the commands. True. Actually, Satan. The actually part is a big part of the name. Actually, Satan. Can't forget that. Indeed, it seems. See the teaser for next episode? I have not. I have not seen the teaser just yet. I tend to not really watch teasers, to be fair, though. So I might. You'll need to send me a... I'll look it up, I suppose. You could send me a link, but... Saber uses 7 swords, 5 of them are small katanas. Okay, but does the Saber fire beams, Infinity? Because remember, Sabers need to fire beams. You know, thinking about it, there's gotta be a bunch of rules just from the Fate world that we can make up. Like, archers have to use swords, sabers must fire beams. Don't infect your servant dreams. But, Infinity, what if I say I already have? Come on. Drag and drop. There we go. Alright, that's all the Necrochocomancy labs done. Now the hyperbolic chocolate chamber. Will we get it done in this stream? Not really sure, although I think I'm gonna go until I have the hyperbolic choco chamber at the very least, just because that will make my off-stream farming a lot easier. Because I don't, you know, do any of the cutscene stuff when not on stream. So getting that done now will definitely help in the long run. It's up to you, man. It's up to you. You've been chit-chatting a lot. It's up to you. If you want to keep talking, I'm here to listen. As is, I'm pretty sure, almost everybody else in the chat. Because they are very interesting, you know. Very interesting. I wish I had interesting dreams to share. But I don't. I don't have dreams at all. Literally, dreams. Like, I don't tend to dream at night when I sleep. I still have dreams, though, but, you know... Hips hurting. Oh, no, that's not good. Do I use ticket on possible Baber or Quetz? That's a tough decision, man. I mean... I think you gotta weigh your options here. First option to weigh is, do you need a Saba more or a Rider more? Second option is, which one of them is more waifuable to you? Third option is, what's the third option? What the third option is? Okay. Okay. Third option is, but you get something, neither are more waifuable. Oh, says neither of them are more waifuable than the other. Okay, okay. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, then the next thing you need to consider is, one more time? Okay. The third thing you need to consider is which one will be more useful to you. See, Red Velvet! Red Velvet knew what I was going to be saying. Oh, and thank you for the follow there, Larvatox. Thank you very much. It is appreciated. Velvet made the decision. Well, there we go. Go. Do it. Complete your training. Deals all enemies attack and defense down for 3 turns. That's pretty good. I don't think there's any servants with that kind of thing. Dun dun. Another witch's kitchen. Aw. Rip. Rip, Larvitar, rip. I mean, there's plenty more tickets to be had at the very least, you know. Plenty more tickets to be had through the ladder. Oh, that's a cool emote. Where'd you get that one, Velvet? Is that one of the... Oh, you got that from Vino. Oh, I see, I see. I see. Vino's emote. seen them stream a lot. I've never actually I don't think I've ever watched Fino stream. I probably should watch some more other FGO tuber streams. Just to get an idea of, like, things, you know? I mean, outside of the whole, you know, I'm gonna NP5 the newest raid-up servant, so I'm gonna drop a couple thousand quartz into trying to do it. That's, you know, that's a little bit much for me, but, you know, there's other things I'm sure I could pick up on. I'm sure. But that's a nice little emote. You have 21. Jeez Louise. That's a lot of emotes. Let us go ahead and have Ereshka go. Did she just scream happy birthday? That's what it sounded like. Holy cow! That's a lot. I see a Leviathan. That's a good little Leviathan. She's dooting. Dooting Leviathan. Doot doot. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. No more free tickets unless you're exempt. Oof. That's unfortunate, Lyratar. I mean, at the very least, you have the weekly login ticket that you're likely to get before the event is up. Maybe more than one, depending on how many you're currently at. Whoa, wait. MP strength up, BAQ up, crit star gain 50, crit gather up, NP charge 100, drain debuff to HP 99%. That is a cute little emote as well. But, Infinity, the only issue I see with that skill, by the way, is debuff immunity. And he is Buster, bonus damage to evil and chaotic skills overcharge. Ooh, that is Sanaconda. But let's get the home sweet home in the underworld chocolate here. I would save the apples, honestly, by the way, Larvitar, for Guildfest later this year. He finally came out of the cafeteria. I knew I'd be able to catch him if I staked it out at lunch. I would have preferred to do it after dinner, but there will be more people around. Okay, time has finally come. Not bad. I'm actually surprised how calm I am. Spending 2 days mentally preparing myself must have paid off. And of course, my chocolate turned out great. Luckily, I had a whole month to practice. There should be no complaints about the taste, presentation, strength of the charm, or anything. Making one prototype every day was also fun. I would keep doing it if I could. Well, I suppose this is the only one that turned out well, but even if it turned out perfectly, I can say this venture was a success. Oh no, I should be waiting in this corner acting all big. The sound of those footsteps, it's definitely Soul. Stay cool, stay graceful. Okay, let's do this, Reshkugel. Time to demonstrate the grace and composure of a goddess. Special translation. Hold it. I sense someone trying their best to seem innocent lurking around that corner. Mortality, pressure, A+ force, unthinkable action. Kid Gill's chocolate was pretty good. Kid Gill's chocolate was pretty good. I remember getting that last year. The ticket to the water park that he owns and all the summer servants from Summer 1. Pretty good. He does indeed. He does indeed. Someone there. I can speak foe. Foe! 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 I sense a very strong enemy. Get him. Even if I'm a demon lord, I'm an icon of justice and rules. That's a good name. That is a good name. Oh, why if it isn't a beast of disaster? Are you trying to play bodyguard or something? Whatever, you seem harmless now, so you go over there. Okay, let me pull myself back together. Hello, Soul. How expected to see you around here. It looks
like you were coming out from the cafeteria, so were you hungry or something? If you are, then I have the perfect nutritious food for you. Would you care to try some?
Cute. Oh, never mind. No one important. You can just go. Oh! How could you?
Arash is very important.
I saw it. I saw it. Immortality indeed. Immortality indeed. But even still, that is one broken servant. What class was this again? I don't think you said the class. Hey, Arash.
Yes, thank you so much for a formal greeting. I agree that formalities are very important, and that is something I like about you. Faux! Q! Faux!
But you haven't eaten dessert yet.
Is that so? Well, then my timing is excellent. So it'd be a shame if you skip dessert. And I don't think you're going to get any from the other goddesses. Well, since we're following modern traditions. I'm going to give you this. I don't like sweet things myself, but...
Demon with ruler class. It makes sense if you think about it. Special translation. Well, she's taking this super seriously.
What do you think? I only realized this was coming up just yesterday, and this is just kind of an everyday design for me, and I didn't give it much thought or anything.
It's a... which one is the better reaction? Which one? It's not necessarily the thing she's best at, but it's a design that is very important to you, yes.
Yes, that's right. Those spirit cages are very important to me. They trap human souls and they impale my enemies. What a strange human you are, understanding their importance to me. Well, you don't have to eat it immediately. You can eat it whenever you feel like it. And it would be okay if you came and visited me when you ran out. I made extras just in case. I've never tasted anything like this in my life. It's too perfect. I'm never going to be able to eat anything but chocolate from the underworld. I would be responsible for you feeling that way, so I planned for this eventuality as well. Faux! Futile faux! Dream on faux! This beast keeps yapping all the time. What's wrong with me dreaming?
We can have a replay for this particular scene to see each choice's reactions. No, I think it'll be more of a thing that we do next year, since it's voiced Valentine's cutscenes next year. We'll pick the other choice next year, I think. Because next year it's gonna hurt me, deep in my soul, but I will be using the Valentines. Yes, apparently, at least. Supposedly. I'm gonna verify it. Let me verify it real quickly. All of you can stare at Ereshkigal's lovely, lovely face while I verify this. So, 2019, February. Sarah, Valentine. Oh, it's the same. It's Semirami's next year has a rerun as well. But Valentine's 2019. So there will be voice-over dialogue for the cutscenes when a player obtains the Valentine CE. To trigger the cutscene, all existing players need to turn in their old Valentine CEs into experience for other CEs or burn them, or else they will not be exchangeable for Valentine CE for voice-over dialogue when obtainable. Yep, you gotta burn the Chacos to get the voice scenes. So, next year I will be burning all the chocolates from all my servants. Hey, that's awesome. That's awesome.
I'm well aware I've gone overboard. I know it's not a good look for anyone, but I didn't know what else to do. I don't want to have to be so morbid all the time.
Alright.
What? If you're just gonna return my gift here and now, I don't think I'll be able to bear it.
Thank you, Ereshkigal. Hug.
Really? You like it? That's good. I was just demonstrating my grace and fulfilling obligation as a goddess. And I'm not the least bit excited for a return gift.
Sorry, King, but I must hear you scold me.
Fo? Fo?
Yes, give me more, give me more, give me more.
It's just that. Wait a minute. That's really nice, but I can't allow it. My dignity as a goddess will go out the window if he sees all my prototypes. Actually, just hearing his words of gratitude is making my heart race. I can only get so happy in one day. I'm already on track to go way past that limit. Don't be so stupid. There are more calories in that chocolate than a human needs in their entire lifetime. But that would last you through a blizzard on a mountain. You couldn't possibly eat it in one day. I appreciate the thought, but come back later if you want more. In about 2 weeks, actually. That should be enough time, I think. Well, that's a problem for tomorrow. Oh.
How do you fight with prototypes?
You heard? Come on, show a little discretion. Anyway, I fulfilled my obligation. My duty as a contractor. See you later, Sol. I recommend you order lunch combo D from the cafeteria. Fo.
By the way, Sumerian fever. Oh, we're not that oblivious. We're not that oblivious. We're not. What's going on the 25th?
Fo.
There's someone else acting unbelievably innocent. How are we that oblivious? Let's check out the present itself. Home sweet home in the underworld. MC Logic, fair. Very fair, Larvitar, very fair. Valentine's chocolate from Rescue, a miniature version of Rescue's spirit cages. The fact that she decided to make something that she is the most used to shows that she was intent on putting everything into her work, and that failure was not an option for her. It was nicely molded, but its taste may need some more work. All chocolate is good chocolate. All chocolate. Ah, I get ya. Sorry. Memory can be spotty sometimes. It is a very elaborate one. Very, very elaborate chocolate from Rescuegal. There. Very elaborate indeed. But given that the CEs are all for experience, probably end up using them when there's another raid up for Super and Great Sucks, and making a lot of Super CE bombs. Actually, is it worth it to make CE bombs? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure all these CEs are pretty much experiments. But is it worth it to make CE bombs out of the CEs? Or is it better to just feed the CEs themselves into the target CE? I wonder. Properly choose your target, lock on, and fire. Target CE bombs. Target CE is not really a term. CE bombs, though, are... It's not easy. It's not super easy to explain. Pretty much, it's feeding a low rarity CE enough experience to have things, because I guess the higher the rarity of burning CEs. Okay, I really cannot explain this concept very well. I can tell. I can already tell that I'm messing up various key points. So let me see if I can't look up and find a good CE bomb FGO. Alright, CE bombs are... It's loading. I got a page loading up here. Hang on. Okay, leveling craft essences can take a long time and cost a lot of QP. This is because the cost level of CE increases as this level increases. Therefore, it's most efficient to feed your CEs at the lowest level possible. CE bombs are a method to save QPs and CE inventory space by collecting CE experience into cheap fodder clumps and then spending them all at once to instantly get your desired CE to high levels. For example, pick a 1 or 2 star CE, get 4 copies of it, and fully limit break it, along with 16 other random fodder CEs. This is your initial bomb. Feed a new base CE to the bomb, plus 4 copies of itself to the fodder to make it even bigger. Always use a level 1 craft essence base and feed it to the bomb to save on QP. These are different CEs. Great and super success only boost the experience gained from the CE being fed, not the bonus experience from the recycled bomb. Select CE in order to 15 fodder, then bomb, then 4 copies of the base. Repeat steps 2 to 3 until bomb reaches level 50 to 55. Any boosted CE will accelerate your progress. Feed the bomb to your desired CE. Ideally, you'll want to wait until you have several bombs to get it. That was a very complex explanation, though, as well. But, that's more than I had when I first started. Heck, I still didn't even know all this method to make CE bombs. Yeah, a vid would probably be a little bit better than just a technical explanation. A vid would most certainly be better than just a technical explanation. But basically, it's a cheap and quick way to level up your lesser CE, your ideal CEs to level up or so. Yeah, no, you don't, Red Velvet. Remember, no self-deprecation in the stream. So you take that back right now, Red Velvet. You do not have a peanut brain. No self-deprecation. Surprise Choco. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-dun, da-da-dun, da-da-da, da-da-dun. Okay, I'm still short. How many is it? 480. Probably get that flavor boost, pushing us up to 310. Hopefully within the next 2 or so runs, we will be able to safely say we are onto the hyperbolic Choco chambers of doom. So this is definitely a longer stream, most definitely. Let me see. I also want to check what are the other rate up days for this here. Just because I want to see, because I do kind of want to get some of the event craft instances, but okay, so the next set of free quests won't drop until when? 3 days, so probably not until like Tuesday, so that'll be Wednesday, which is 12. I mean, Itamamo will be on rate up. Decisions. Also, BAQ. So it's Seba now, or I wait and possibly decom. Rate up will probably be done. So, I don't know. Think, I must think. Welcome back, Randy. Welcome back. You missed the Ereshkigal cutscene. Currently trying to get enough flavor boosts for the hyperbolic Choco chambers here. That is the current goal. Nicely done, maid. Very nicely done. Destroy the Sphinx. Excuse me. Throat's getting a little bit sore there.
了解した
どうか
一掃する
Ugh. Yeah, that was a little bit. That was not a comfortable bit of soreness in the throat.
徹底的に
Better now.
ご注文でしたそのように
Cool water soothes the esophagus thing. Whatever it is that is currently inflamed in my throat has been soothed by nice, cool, refreshing
夢の
H2O.
中を片付けよ
トナカイに乗る
Boop.
待っている
And
すぐに片付ける食べた後の数を覚えたらいい
Sand Salter. There we go. Doot.
シャンパンの準備はいいな処刑の時間だ
Santa's too.
サンタからの贈り物聖夜に沈め
Bunyan and Santa.
乗るが
Bunyan and Santa. Santa and Bunyan. Dun, dun, dun.
逃がす
Man. I got a fair few to do. But I will not start getting surprise chocos until I get Zolter's Choco, which is at 5 million chocolate. So, hopefully, we'll be able to start the next stream with 5 million Choco and get Zolter's Choco. Because Zolter deserves personal chocolates from me. And I deserve them from her. For Zolter is also in the waifu tier list. She is indeed. 12. We're getting to the close-in point here. We get another 160, puts us up to 380. We just need to get 480, so I need another 100. So it's probably going to take another 2 runs. Unless somebody has... No, I'm going to keep doing this because I need the 3-star stuff. I do need it. For I need the fangs that lie within the shop. For I need them.
よし戦いだ苦手だけど全力でいこうかお望みのままに言えばどうか
祝い
I don't know why I was humming that song. I don't even know why it came to my head. I don't even know the lyrics properly. I'm
ご注文でしたらそのように
still tired. Just a little bit.
そこだ
No. Oh, Red Velvet. It looks like there is another Yandere comic out. Another Yandere comic based around chocolate.
いいことしていた
Boop, boop, boop.
徹底的いいだった一掃する
Yeah.
やらん
Yep. It's a decent. That's a cute little one. Also, I'm not gonna have NP charge here.
そうです
そこだ
Yeah, I don't have NP. I must have taken this one out much quicker than I anticipated. Well...
いいとも
ご注文でしたそのように行儀の悪い
参ります
Okay, Malter is good. And this will help with Salter.
了解いいだ
Santa.
一掃する祝い
There we go. Good. We got our NPs now. Whew, that was close. Boost it up, boost it up.
方がいいんじゃないか
Alright, here we go. Go, my servantos. Wipe out.
プレゼントの時間だ処刑の時間だ
What's her face?
リーダー
Shiva, Queen of Shiva. That's the name of that servant.
サンタか
I
ら
had a
の
brain for
聖
it.
夜に沈
For
め
art. Brain for art.
モルガ
There. I don't know why I need to like put some sort of blocker up right here so that I stop looking that way and I just focus on the camera itself. Only the camera.
正直にありませんね。
ご苦労様じゃあ次に行こ
Okay. Yep, there's the flavor boost I knew I was gonna get. Now, do we have enough flavor boost for the hyperbolic choco chamber? No. We'll have to do one more then. That's fine. I'm fine with doing one more run. We'll get the hyperbolic choco chamber and do that little bit of cutscene, and then that'll probably be it. So we are approaching the twilight time of this stream soon. Just this run, get the choco, unless we don't get enough in this run, which is very possible now that I'm saying that aloud. So maybe I shouldn't be so hasty with my statements here.
任せておけ
Yeah, I shouldn't be so hasty.
うどうか
Because I could jinx things. Jinxes are a real thing after all. And I don't want to jinx myself. I don't. Okay.
お望みのままに
Hmm.
どうか
祝い一掃する
B-A-Q.
リーダーリーダー
Oh, neck is popping real nicely.
いい子にしていた
Even if you can't hear it, I can. Although that'd be weird. If you could.
お望みのままに
I'm sure there's some ASMR streams that like
そこだ
crack all their joints and stuff for entertainment value, but that'd be a very weird thing to enjoy listening to. Just other people's joints and stuff popping and the like.
どうか
祝い一掃する
I mean, I've done that. I have popped it loud enough for everybody in the office I work in to hear.
了解したご注文でした
And it is always satisfying just to get that tension out, you know?
行儀の悪い
I don't know. I'm conflicted. Not like I'd ever do an ASMR stream unless, you know,
この辺りいじった方がいい
who
んじゃない
knows?
か
Maybe sometime in the future there will be an ASMR stream with me. Maybe.
王の
プレゼン
話
ト
をするとし
満タンだ
よう
処刑の時間だ
星の宇宙に物見の
Do that, and you're unsubbing? Fair. Completely fair. I know I don't have the voice to pull off an ASMR stream.
サンタからの贈り物聖夜に沈め
Maybe with some vocal training, but it's also just really weird to ASMRs. is,
公爵が
I mean, like, some of it can be good, but a lot of it's just really weird. You have a deep hatred for the genre. Wow, that's a weird genre to have a hatred for, I must say.
煙突を探さなくて
That is a very weird genre to have a hatred for. More steak. You thought it was a good idea? Heck if I know, man. Heck if I know. I'm still streaming right now. What's up? Okay. Fix. Almost a perfect fix there. Almost. Just a little bit there. There we go. That works. And we're still short on the flavor boosts. Okay, this flavor boost will be the last flavor boost we need to do. Anxiety and some... Yeah, I mean, ASMRs can be good for, like, sleep assistance and that kind of stuff. I can't agree with that. I can agree. I mean, it's really just... I guess ASMRs are just, like, a form of therapy, just made a little bit more public than people are used for. You know? Exactly, that's what it is, Larvitar. That is indeed what it is. That is a much better explanation than I tried to give. Much better explanation than I tried to give, for sure.
どうか
やらん
Yeah, some of them are weird. I will agree, some of them are weird. That's the main hatred, is those that... Okay, I get you, I get you, I get you. And feed level 10 2 stars into low level 2 stars to help. Let's see. That's a lot, but yes, that makes sense. Yes, that definitely makes sense. CE bombs are very useful. Very, very useful. Yeah, those are weird. I will freely admit, those ones are the weird ones.
了解したご注意
I mean, maybe, even though you have a hatred for Infinity, what if I did, like, a therapeutic ASMR stream sometime, you know? I'm kidding, of course, I'm kidding. Holy Grail chain? Yay, congrats on the Grail. Who is this Grail gonna be saved for? All Grails are precious, after all.
徹底的にな
As long as they ain't doing weird stuff. If I ever, and this is a big, if I ever did an ASMR stream, it would be not anything weird. It wouldn't be like the sound of me squishing jello between my hands or anything like that.
いいだろうご注文ですからそのように祝い
It would be normal.
一掃する
If, and this is a big if, I'm not guaranteeing an ASMR stream in the future. I'm not. I'd sooner try and figure out how Twitch Sings works. Probably, at
この
least.
辺り
Maybe.
行った方がいいんじゃないか
トナカイに乗る
If equals will. Oh boy.
覚えたらいい待っていろすぐに片付ける
That's some logic, I suppose. That is logic.
シャンパンの準備
Yeah, I'd sooner figure out how Twitch Sings works, and I cannot sing.
サ
At
ンタからの贈り
least I don't
聖夜
think
に沈め
I do.
モルガ
心が痛いです。
So Aka's promise to solve the cosplay is also a if now. Hey, I'm legit.
ーの間だ
Should I somehow get to 100 subs on Twitch? Not YouTube, because I've already passed 100 subs on YouTube, and that doesn't matter much.
ご破産でね。
If I somehow manage to get 100 Twitch subs, I will find an Astolfo cosplay, I will find a wig, and I will do an Astolfo cosplay stream. I'm at 3 subs here on Twitch, so it's a long ways out. long enough out that I can likely get into a decent enough physical shape. Astolfo ASMR. Oh god. That would be a weird combo there.
その物欲しげ
A
な
very weird combo.
覚悟はできているくれてやろう
Now, it is time to develop the hyperbolic chocolate chamber. The chocolate looks like it's stopped. Section 7, Mysterious Hyperbolic Chocolate Chamber. Why do I feel like MHXA might have a hand in this? Please? Come on, MHXA. Nope. Shakespeare! What does Shakespeare have to do with the hyperbolic chocolate chambers? A room that slows the flow of time. What marvelous news! If we do our writing in there, we'll have all the time in the world to finish our work, no matter how long a composition would recreate. Let us go at once! Unlike you, I have no intentions of writing an overlong story. Nor would I want to read a children's story that is long in any case. I must admit, though, that should such a room truly exist, it will be tremendously beneficial to our creative endeavors. It is worth checking out. I mean, it would be awful if we passed on a chance to find the perfect retreat away from deadlines. I like to think that I make my music quickly, but the inspiration is another matter entirely. There's certainly nothing wrong with having a bit more time to create their work. But to be honest, I'd rather have more arms than more time. Oi! Yeah, I agree, Mr. Musician. I'm always coming up with new ideas in the middle of working on something else. It's not like I'm focused on the painting I'm working on, but I don't know, it's hard to explain. I suppose all artists have their difficulties. We have learned to content ourselves with what we are given, even as we hope for more. That, I'm afraid, is the nature of time. At any rate, this special room should be of great benefit to us, whatever our work may be. It would seem to be just over there. On to this new creative paradise. And you clipped that. Oh boy. Oh, Akabara already knows that, Infinity. Akabara is well aware. That was creative hell. Absolutely. I hate nothing more than having such constraints placed upon my creativity. I would never use that room again. Personally, it gave me some riveting thematic ideas. The time does indeed slow down for those inside that room. It affects organic, inorganic, and even spiritual things like us, but only when there's chocolate involved. That is to say, we'll only reap benefit if we ourselves are involved in the chocolate-making process while inside. I suppose things would be different if we left a conch or similar device inside, but still, honestly, what a niche topic. A chocolate painting, 1 or 2 works would be fine, but it isn't interesting enough to focus on that long. That is what I mean. A total waste of talent and tech. Meeting adjourned. And this is where I would put X for the Odd Parents theme, semi-meme. Fairly Odd Parents, I remember it was still good. So I'll milk that room for all it's worth if I'm ever forced to write something that just so happens to be chocolate-themed. Perhaps some ridiculous sub-story about a family sharing a single piece of chocolate, only to die of starvation. Well, whatever comes to that, I may lay down my pen and quit being a writer. Oh, Hans. My, they have something truly unbelievable now. It seems to be getting more ridiculous with each passing day. Yes, it also is affecting Chaldea as well. Chocolate shipments from the Hanging Gardens are getting a little out of control. Well, we'll have some more experience with literally mountains of the stuff to make their gifts. I assume supply and demand were at least somewhat in balance. But it seems like things have begun to fall apart, huh? I'm afraid we don't have any choice but to take them all through. Take them all, though? We don't know what sort of effect they might have on the world if left alone. A simple solution would be to have Semirami simply stop producing chocolate altogether. So, did you manage to ask her about that? Not so much. Reduce production. Why? If anything, we need more. Lots more. Keep turning it out. Work harder. I shall kill all who refuse. Your Empress has spoken. What does she want so much chocolate for? She won't give us a break, huh? I guess I'm not surprised. It looks like it's time to start asking some of the questions we've avoided up till now. Just how much chocolate does Semiramis want to produce, and why? To what end? And how does she have that floating garden where she seems to be a rogue servant?
These are questions that we should have asked earlier. We'll need to reflect on our mistakes. But in Chaldea's defense, the chocolate we were being supplied with was going to help our annual Valentine's Day celebration go smoothly. That is probably why we turned a blind eye to all this.
They are delicious. Chocolate, too.
It's our fault we weren't on top of things earlier, but there's nothing we can do about that now. Let's focus on the matter at hand. No doubt that floating garden possesses incredible power. I've been looking into it, but it seems like I'm going to have to work a lot harder on my analysis. For now, I'd like you to buy me some time searching. Not to worry, I don't see further exponential increases in chocolate production at this point. For the time being, continue helping out the Empress. We don't have any proof her motives are evil.
Oh boy, you had to jinx it, Da Vinci.
You're right, I have a sinking feeling that something disastrous is about to happen.
You had to jinx it, Da Vinci. You just had to. So the hyperbolic chocolate chamber has been developed. The other developments are still locked behind a chocolate wall. We're at 283 times. We have given chocolate to Aresh and Melt. Jalter will be next, but that, my friends, will be in the next stream, for I am well past the time for this one. So, we still have quite a bit of farming to do. I will be doing plenty of farming off-screen, obviously. But next stream will be... Obviously, next stream will be Monday. I'm not sure if it will be FGO one. The FGO one might not be until Wednesday, I will say. But that is the future for now. Thank you all so much for coming out. Thank you for the follows, Randy and Larvitar. They are greatly appreciated. I do hope that you all enjoyed this stream, though. If you have, leave me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. If you want to check out more videos by me, you can either check out here on Twitch, you can check out the archives, or you can go to my YouTube channel, where there's plenty of backlog of games to watch. For now, though, once again, thank you all so much for coming out. I hope that you enjoyed. Have a fantastic evening, everybody.